Hi, this is Tracy from GiftBasketAppeal, and today I'm doing a review on Chalkola Premium Wet Wipe Markers. It's always wonderful when we could add new things as DIY crafters to our stash, and so I'm going to do a review on these markers. They're best used on all hard and non-porous surfaces like glass, whiteboards, mirrors, plastics, chalkboards, ceramics. And what really amazes me about these markers is the fact that it can be used on glass. And I know I like to work with a lot of glass containers. So initially, one of the first things that I like about this is that the packaging is really sturdy. They have clear directions. These are the 5.5 millimeter bullet tip. On the back, it shows you how to use the markers. So I'm going to go through that step right now, and it also has their website with helpful hints and also discounts. So let's take the green. When you first use these markers, you have to hold them in an upright position, and you have to shake them up a bit. And it says on the packaging that you want to shake them for about 30 seconds, and that just kind of starts up the ink. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is, now you have to take it out, and I'm going to try it on this white piece of paper. You want to kind of tap it down on the paper, and that helps with making the ink flow down into the tip. So let me just let you know, see what that tip looks like. So these are actually a smaller tip on that. And I already see the ink coming down. And so you probably want to do this, especially if you're using the markers for the first time, on a separate piece of paper. And I'm going to just see how smoothly this goes on. Okay, so it's very smooth actually. I've got some black paper here. Kind of draw some circles on here, see what it looks like. So yeah, it is like a chalky. And so I can see that it's just still a little bit wet. So you probably have to give that a moment to dry. And it is a little bit chalky on there. I do see how it has a chalk effect, so it's not shiny. So I want to try this on glass. So it says that you can do it on glass, whiteboards, mirrors, plastic, and you can do it on chalkboards and ceramic. And it also says that you can wipe these off. It says it washes off from cloth. But even if you use it on some of these, on this glass, you can still go back and wipe it off. So let's go ahead and try this. I want you to be able to see this. Oh, that's another one, okay. So I'm going to start off maybe drawing I'll do some zigzag lines on here. Okay. And so it does have it goes on pretty smooth. I could actually see a teacher using this, maybe to decorate the window, to write on the window, just temporarily, because this can be washed off with a cloth. Okay. Oh, so these are pretty fun. And so I just went ahead and just kind of decorated just around that. Let's see if I could try another color. So I think the most time-intensive part is actually shaking up the markers. Okay, upright position. Kind of help to generate that ink. The kids will love doing this. So let's do it for about 30 seconds. I know that probably wasn't exactly 30 seconds. Move that out the way here. Let's go ahead and press this on. Oh, it's almost there. So I'm just placing it down on the surface and going up and down. Okay, so that's mostly the most time it takes on there. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like on here. Draw some circles. Okay, so the color is really vibrant and nice and smooth. And also Chalkola sent me a discount code, these markers, so I will be putting that down in the description box. I'm really liking these. Very nice color. Okay, let me try it on the glass. So you can change up with the holidays or different seasons. These are working out pretty good. So if you like to decorate and work with glass, I could see doing this on like a flower pot to kind of to make it, to decorate it, or even putting a name on something as well. You can do that. And so if you see how cute that looks, it looks really nice. Okay, so the other colors that are here, we're just using the purple and the green, but we've got white, we've got a light blue, yellow, red, pink, orange, brown, and black. And let me just see what happens when I try to wipe this off. It looks so cool, but I'm just going to wipe a certain part of it off. So this is just a little bit damp, but I think it says you can also use Windex. So yeah, pretty much wipes off clean. You don't have, I'm not really using much effort, but it says you can use Windex, but I'm just using a cloth that's just a little bit wet. And that does come off really clean. So I really like these. I can see myself using these. I do want to try the white ones and see how that looks on this black surface. So let me go ahead and shake this up again. Okay, I'm going to To me, it's almost like using a paintbrush in a marker. That's what the feel that I'm getting from these. I see it coming down. These are great if you're making a table decoration and you just want to decorate something just temporarily, like these little glass jars. These I got from the 99-cent store. So if you want to jazz up something really, really nice, this is a great and cost-effective way to do it. Okay. See, I think I'm going to write my name on here. Yeah, this works out well. And so I see this being used on several different things. I'll definitely be using these in future videos. And I don't think I'm going to use the white on here. But I do have a plastic container, so let's see how well it works on the container. I'll go for the pink. Now this is one of those Kool-Aid containers. And so I have tons of these. So we're just want to show you how many different surfaces these Chalkola markers can work on. So let me go ahead and do my little tapping. And so apparently if you want more ink flow on these, you just have to kind of do this tapping again if you want it to fill in with even more of the chalk ink. Oh, you can already tell I'm going to like this pink. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see how that looks. Let me just move this out the way on paper. Oh yeah, I really like this pink color. I don't know what it is with me with zigzag lines and dots. Let's see what it looks like on the black. And you can layer it to make it darker. Just go back over this and see. Yep. Okay. So you get pretty good coverage on those. I am really liking these Chalkolas. And let's test it out on the plastic. And so if you definitely save the containers because we can always upcycle them. So I'm going to see how these work on here. Oh yeah, it's pretty smooth. The kids will have so much fun with these. I think this would make a great gift if you're doing like a teacher appreciation and the teacher wants to add to some of the tools that she uses in the classroom to decorate. But definitely on those glass windows in the classroom, sometimes I know teachers want to put up messages or they want to decorate for a certain theme. These are great. So that's what it looks like on the plastic. Let me go over this. And I'm just covering these up because I really don't want them to dry out. And those that top just snaps on there. And these tops look like they have, you can just pull them right off pretty easily. And so this is one I already used, so the ink is already filled in there. Yeah, the possibilities with these are endless. Maybe I'll do some going down like this. You could use these to store stuff in. I'm just doing little squiggly lines. I'm just making this up right now. And so that's what we got on there. And so, of course, it's not dry yet, so I could see some on my finger. Up here, it's dry. Okay, so I've got this top too, and maybe you want to keep something in here, you know, like maybe some beads or something. I don't know, but let's see what it looks like when I write on this. Yep, you can actually have a jar that you want to label, and so that helps with organization. Okay, and so there's something else that they sent me also I want to show you. It's another marker, and these are actually a bigger tip. Same thing, it's water-based, non-toxic, washes off from clothes, low odor. Like right now I don't even smell the markers that I just used. And this is the Chalkola Platinum series. And these are the 15mm jumbo tip. And it's best used the same way as the other ones on windows. These would be great for windows, for using it on a window. And it's got a pretty sturdy packaging that it comes in. And I think the difference with these are it doesn't have the brown or the black markers in them. But these would be great. So let's go ahead and use, actually, I think I'm going to use the something, maybe a pastel color. Oh, it's hard to decide. Pink and the blue. And I did, these tops are on there pretty good. Oh, actually, I need to shake this up. So you got to hold it in that upright position again. Shake it up to activate that ink. Oh yeah, see, that's a wider tip. So imagine if you wanted to use this on a window to decorate, to write on a window or draw on a window for more coverage. So let's see what this looks like. And so I'm going to tap it down. Oh, great. And so that's, okay, so much broader lines. But if you want it to be a thinner line, turn it this way, broader line this way. So these markers remind me of a broader paintbrush. And so just to show you the comparison, as far as the lines, let me get one of the thinner ones. That's what the thin one looks like. Of course, the broader one. If you want to use it thinner, you can kind of turn it this way. Yeah, so you're going to get a whole lot more coverage with these. And what I'm going to do this, I want to try it out on this wine bottle. So let's see how smoothly this goes on this glass. Let's see. So that's what I got so far. And so that's pretty good coverage, actually. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging this here, just to show you how this works. Oh yeah, I'm really liking this. I hope you can see that pretty good. So maybe I'll squiggle this up right here. I'm going to try another color. See how this does with another color. Let's try the pink on this one. And I already used the pink a little bit earlier. And just to show you what that looks like, look how pretty that pink looks. Using it sideways, it looks like that. Wow, that really is bright. Okay, I think I scraped that just a little bit. So you see how easy it is to come off when it's, especially when it's wet. Let's see what I can do with this. I'm going to make some I have no idea what I'm doing, but this sure is fun. I can see teenagers using this too. Can you see that? And I want to go with another. Let me see if I alternate with that blue on the inside. Trying to make some sort of pattern here. So these are really good on, I really like these on glass. But it also works well on that plastic too. Probably best to use the thinner markers on that. Let's see if we can try something else on this side. Try something right here. Here I am with these squiggly lines again. Yep, so think of it as a paintbrush. A chalk paintbrush. That's the only way for me to describe it. But I love the way it's just very smooth. And what happens if we use one of the thinner markers on there? Just going to lightly outline that. So you can use this as a combination. Use them both together. So you can do all kinds of artsy stuff with this. And I'm going to see how this works wiping off that the jumbo marker. Let's see how that goes. And sure enough, I probably would have to wet this a little bit more. But yep, it does wipe off. Just using a little bit more pressure, but this is almost dry. It's just a little bit damp. But yep, it easily comes off. So if you make a mistake, you could always kind of rub it off and start it over again. So I just have one word for the Chalkola marker review, and that is wow. I really like these. And don't forget, there is a discount code for actually the smaller markers and the jumbo markers. There's a discount code in the description box. I hope you liked my review. Leave a comment on which ones you like the best. Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Bye.